What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll be showing you step by step on how to draw Eminem. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyes. So we move over to the left side and draw in a circle, starting from the very top. Just going to work our way around to the bottom and then pull that back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right side. So let's line up the top of the circle, come down to the same height, and then back up towards the top. Now we're going to add a highlight circle on the top left of each eye. So up against the edge of the eye, curve around, and then back out. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Let's add that same size circle in the center of the eye for the pupil. Now we're going to tuck this in underneath the highlight, starting at the bottom, come around, and then back out. Do the same thing on the right side. Let's fill the pupils in black. Now we're going to line up at the bottom edge of the eye, move to the center and draw on the nose. Start on the left side, curve down, and then back up. Now we're going to move up and draw a short curve in the opposite direction to the bridge of the nose. Let's move down and draw the mouth. We're going to start over on the left side, draw a straight line going across, and then we'll add a short line on the corners of the mouth. Let's move down and draw the lower lip. We're going to start back on the left side, we're going to draw a short curve coming down and then up. Let's move to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the left eye, we'll step out, draw a large half circle coming down underneath the mouth. I'm just going to pull that up on the right side. Now let's draw on the top of the head. Back over on the left, we're going to bump out the side of the head, come up towards the middle. Now I'll round out the top of the head, come out and then down, and then in on the right side. Now I'm going to connect these 2 points with a curve going up above the eyes and then back down for the edge of the hat. So let's start out here, curve up, over the eyes, go across, and then back down on the right. Let's draw on the eyebrows, directly above the left eye, underneath the hat, and curve in and then down. Let's line this up on the right, curve up and out underneath the hat. Now I just want to thicken this up. Starting back on the left, I'm just going to taper that so it gets thicker, going out. Do the same thing on the right. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Now we're going to move up and draw the top fold of the hat. Starting on the left, curve up in the middle, and then back down on the right. Let's add the headphones along the side of the head. From the bottom of the hat, I'm going to step up, I'm going to curve around, down, and then just pull that in towards the bottom of the head. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Curving out, down, and just pull that in towards the same height. And then from the top, we're going to step down, draw a straight line going out, and then from the bottom, we'll step up, draw that same length line, connect the top and bottom with a curve. We're going to go out and pull that back in. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're going to line this up, going out, we'll line up the bottom, then we'll connect the top and bottom with that same curve, going out and then back in. Now halfway along this line, we draw a short line going up, and we'll pull that straight in behind the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, and pulling that in. And then from the top corner, we're going to step in. We're just going to bend this up, and then in behind the side of the head. Let's draw on the top of the hood. Start from the top corner of the headphone, and curve up, and we'll pull that in towards the middle. I just want to add a little point along the top. I'm going to round this out, come out, and then down on the right side. And then from the bottom corner of the headphone, we're going to step in, curve down, and then into right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Stepping in, curve down, and then in. Let's round out the inside of the hood. Starting on the left, we'll curve in and come all the way down towards the waist. Let's move back up to the top. We'll draw the inside edge of the hood, curving up and then out underneath the head. I'm going to go back to the left side. On the inside edge of the hood, I'm going to curve down and then back up for the collar. Let's round out the bottom of the sweater. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve out and then up. And we'll do the same thing on the right. And then from the outside, we're going to draw a straight line going up, and then we'll bend that in, just underneath the edge of the hood. Let's add a couple pockets. From the bottom corner, we're going to step in. We're going to just trace that same curve going up. Do the same thing on the right. And we'll pull that in and then down, just on the inside of that corner. Let's continue working down with the legs. In the middle, we'll step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, go to the left, curve out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, curve out and down towards the right heel. And now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, I'm going to curve down and then back up towards the toe. I'll do the same thing on the right. I'm going to go back to the left side, draw the top of the foot. I'm going to curve up, and we'll bend that down, aiming towards the heel, but we're going to stop right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right, going up, and then bending that down, almost like drawing a half circle. Now I'm just going to curl this back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's thicken up the sole. I'm going to take this curve, I'm going to step up, and just trace that across on both sides. And I'm also going to add a toe cap. Along the top of the foot, curve in and then down towards the sole. Let's add the tongue of the shoe. At the top of the toe cap, we're going to draw a half circle, going up and then down. Now we're going to move back up and draw the side of the leg. From the bottom corner, I'm going to curve out, down, and then pull that in behind the tongue of the shoe. And then back to the hip, we'll step down, draw a curve coming down, and back up for the bottom edge of the shirt. Let's add a couple pockets. On the left side, I'm going to curve down and then out. Now I'm going to move back up and draw on the arms. Halfway down the side of the body, so right here, curve out and down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now back on the left, let's draw on the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle, curving in and back out. At the end of the thumb, we'll draw a bracket. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving in and out, and we'll add a bracket. Now we're going to draw 3 fingers on either side. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, curve down and then up around that bracket. We'll add 2 more fingers. Stepping down, curve down and up. And then the third finger, curve out, come up, and we'll bend that in underneath the hood. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw on the cuff of the sleeve. Starting from the top of the thumb, we curve down, then back up towards the outside of the arm. Do the same thing on the right. And that's pretty much it. There's our cartoon illustration of Eminem. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.